So, King, you struggle with lust, man. Lust is hard, man. Not gonna lie to you. Lust is very, very hard, and it's really one of the main things that people struggle with, because we're humans. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a fleshly thing to just do, to just be lustful. Honestly, that's really what it is. But the way you overcome lust is literally you have to be in God's face, bro. Like, you have to stay prayed up. You have to constantly keep fighting it. Because once you keep fighting it, eventually it's gonna go away, bro. Like, that lust, desire to want to do this and do that, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's gonna go away, right? But you have to put in the work. I mean, honestly, like, let's just keep it a band. Like, you got to put in work. You got to keep going. You got to keep asking God to heal you. You got to keep reading his word. Because lust is very sinful, bro. Lust isn't something that you're supposed to stay in at all, right? You're not even supposed to be doing it at all. So what you got to think about is, listen, right? I have to find some type of way that I can overcome this, right? I have to find a way where I can overcome this, right? And all God wants you to do is ask him. All he wants you to do is tell him what you're going through, and he will help you. That's the crazy thing about it. He will help you. But you're too busy not wanting to act. You don't want to sit in God's face because it's boring and this and the third. Well, you're going to continue to struggle with lust. But God is constantly telling you, hey, listen, I know you struggle with this. Let me help you, right? Let me clear your heart. Let me heal your heart, right? Because usually some of that stuff comes from other things. You don't just want to just have sex with multiple people, right? It comes from certain stuff. And then sometimes you got to ask yourself, what causes me to want to be lustful? What causes me to want to just have sex with random people? And once you can answer that for yourself, right? That's when you'll see a drastic change, because now you know the root cause of what's causing you to be lustful, right? But the main thing is, bro, you got to ask God for help. Like, you're not going to be able to make it without God, without Jesus, bro. You're not going to be able to get the proper help that you need, because you can only do but so much. You by yourself can only do but so much, but you can't really do anything without God. Yeah, you could probably stop for like a week. Yeah, you could probably stop for maybe like 2 weeks, but you ain't going to stop at all. Like, you're not going to end it. No. You're not going to end it because you don't have the Father's help. You need your Father's help, right? You need your Father's help. You're not going to be able to just stop being lustful, bro. You're not, right? And also this way, when you're in relationships and stuff like that, like, you cause relationships to fail because you can't deal with your lust. You can't deal with the fact that your flesh wants to be promiscuous and stuff like that. But you have to constantly ask God, listen, I need help. I need you to help me, right? Because if you don't help me, my relationship is going to fail, right? I mean, let's just keep it a band. If you don't help me, my relationship is going to fail. And you got to constantly ask God for that help. You got to constantly ask God to heal you from lust, to deliver you from lust, right? And I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying you can just do it in a snap of a finger. It takes time. It does. But the more that you ask God for help, the more that you tell God, listen, I need you to help me with this. I need you to heal me from this. I need you to deliver me from this. I promise you he's going to deliver you. But you have to put in the work. You can't just be lustful and then say, hey, God, heal me. And now you're healed, right? You have to put in the work. You got to show God more and more and more why he should help you. He's going to help you regardless. But constantly show him, like, listen, this is what I'm doing. I cut this off. I cut her off. I'm doing this now. Constantly show him why you don't want to be dwelling into this anymore, right? So all I'm telling you is this, King. If you want to be delivered from lust, you have to put God first. You got to constantly seek God, because that is one of the most fleshly desires of all time. Every human struggles with lust. Every human wants to be promiscuous. I'm sorry. That's the truth. Now, I'm not saying everybody struggle with it as much as most people. And honestly, that may really not be everybody's struggle. So let me say that. But majority of people, majority of men in general struggle with lust because that is a fleshly desire, right? So that's all I want to say, man. Stay prayed up. Stay asking God for help, man. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video, man. You a king, man. Be true to the name, man. I'm going to catch y'all in this video, man. Let's go.